What's good, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Lars and Conditioning. You are the very reason why rage bait works. And the thing is, you as a viewer, you actually really hold the power in what's going to really work. Creators will make rage bait, at least those who are trying to come up with new ideas or just in general try to create some sort of engagement. But it only works because you actually respond to it. If you saw a title of something or someone saying something, and instead of commenting on it, you just closed off. That's really all you have to do. The rage bait only works and will keep working because you engage with the rage bait content. So essentially, you are showing a creator that this sort of tactic works and they should keep doing it. Your behavior actually rewards what they are doing. They create rage bait, they get engagement because you respond to it. If you just clicked on it or not clicked at all, they would actively not be doing it. So you really cannot actually be upset about why people are making rage bait, because if you as a creator wants to have engagement or create more engagement, you're going to have to do things to create this engagement, which is why things like clickbait and rage bait, these sorts of tactics actually really work because you engage. If you simply disengaged, it would stop. And this is the thing I think a lot of people don't realize as a viewer. You really actually hold the power in this sort of dynamic between viewer and creator. Creators will have no influence, no power, nothing if you just don't engage or react to what they're doing. So the best course of action is simply to just not do anything really. If you really want that to rage bait to not be a thing, because as long as you keep reacting to it, you will keep rewarding what they're doing, and you just show them they should keep doing it, so the rage bait will keep happening. So if you want rage bait to stop, which I personally want to, if I see any sort of rage bait content, I just don't engage with the content. And sometimes if I see it's a creator that only makes rage bait content, then I just don't interact with whatever they're doing as a whole, because I don't want to encourage making more rage bait content. I think the content that should be made should be good content that can actually be helpful, especially when we're talking about things related to fitness. Having all these sort of hot takes where people be like, or in 2025, sorry, if you can't bench 315 as a man, then you're a pussy or something like that. Meanwhile, anyone who actually trains and trained hard for a prolonged period of time knows that the 315 bench is extremely bloody rare. Even in 225, which is looked down upon, if you post something about you benching 225s, there's going to be a bunch of people in the comments be like, oh, you're so weak, why can't you bench more? Poverty bench, shit bencher, whatever it might be. 315 is basically has been seen as the bare minimum, and which is why things like these rage bait content actually works. So if you want it to stop, just don't interact with it. Thank you for watching. Lars and Conditioning, signing out.